Snipperclips. Snipperclips. Day 29. Okay, so today we're drawing Snipperclips. If you don't know this challenge, I am drawing a new fan art every single day for an entire year straight. I started on the first of the year and I will end on the last. Something I've been thinking about lately is that I think every month I'm allowed to reinvent the series a little bit. I'm the type of person who really likes to keep things consistent, even if it's not really working. And I honestly don't think that this video series is working the way that it is currently. But the month ends in like 2 days. I'm trying to decide what I want to change, and I think I'm going to do this for every single month. Every single time we finish a month, I'm going to try to change the series in some way on YouTube. Because I don't know, I keep thinking okay, this is pretty difficult, this challenge thing. What is the reason that I'm doing it? You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way, but just to a self-reflective way of okay, this is difficult. I'm okay doing this. It is something I want to do, but what is my goal? Because now I post my art. Originally, it was just supposed to be on my YouTube, for this series. But I started posting on Instagram and Twitter as well. And then I went to an art expo in Salt Lake, and there's local art exhibit place. And I'm like, oh, I could sell my art. Is that what I want? Is that to be able to earn some money on my art? Is that what I want out of this? And I was like, I literally don't know. But I think returning to the YouTube part of all of this is probably where I'm going to be happiest, and probably where I want this to go most. And it's getting the least traction by far out of all the places that I'm posting. And I think it's because of the way that it's packaged. I get very attached to ideas. So I don't know. For instance, something I'm definitely going to change for next month is the time. It's not going to be 15 minutes. I don't think people want to sit around for 15 minutes, and I don't have enough interesting things to say for 15 minutes straight. So for a new viewer, it's gonna be hard to get into. Also, I check my analytics for the channel all the time, and almost never is it over 5 minutes of engagement, the average. So it just means that nobody is watching the full 15 minutes. Another thing, this one's actually kind of funny. The rental video has 0 views, and it's been out for so long. I'm wondering if I could just keep it at 15 views. This is probably corny, but it's kind of to just check how the vibe was on the videos. But I will watch my own videos a lot. I think I've watched every single one of these videos that have been put out. I've watched the entire thing, I think. But I skip rental now because I think it's funny that it has no views. But besides that, everything has just been not really getting views. Besides the, what's it called? The Rain World one. The Rain World one got 160 views or something like that. So that's actually pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do for next month is, cut the time down to 5 minutes. I think that gives me enough time to talk about what I want to talk about without it feeling like it's dragging on. And if it still feels like it's too much, I'll just probably move to doing shorts, which is sad because I do really like how satisfying the channel is to look at, which is such a stupid reason to not want to switch over. But it's Damn, it looks so nice. All of those blue thumbnails, and they're all 15 minutes long. Next month they'll all be 5, but still, like, at least there's like that consistency, that super satisfying consistency. But I remember when I first started like trying to get into YouTube videos, like making YouTube stuff, there was a anime YouTuber. I can't remember his name. I want to say Pause and Select or something. Let me see. Pause and Select. Okay, I don't think this was it actually. Oh wait, it was. All of his thumbnails are so stylized specifically to him. It's like black and white and then like a color character. And I was like, dude, that's so sick. But I don't want to click on any of these videos. You know? So just because it's like a cool showcase does not mean that it's like effective in what it's trying to do. And that's like a hard reality for me to, you know, come to basically. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is what I want to be popping for this series. Like, I would prefer if the YouTube videos were getting more traction. So I will do what I can to, you know, make it happen. If it really gets down to it, then I guess I would have to like start actually editing. I also thought about, I record this whole thing. Each one is usually like a couple hours long. This specific one, Snipperclips, only took me 49 minutes. There's a reason for that. I'll talk about it in a second. 1 second, I have to cough. Oh, usually when I'm recording these, I grab a glass of water so that my voice doesn't get like nasty. Whew, but yeah. I completely forgot my train of thought. Oh yeah, so it's like a couple hours and I could just like, I don't know, talk, literally like start talking during drawing and then like edit it together that way so that like the lulls are taken out. But then I'm just literally spending my whole day editing. Like, it would take so long. I'm a slow editor, and even these 15-minute videos are kind of stressful for me. Like, I'm recording right now at 9:02 p.m. on the 29th. I have been uploading all of my videos at 10 p.m. each day. So it's like, dude, I gotta finish talking, edit the audio a bit, and then send it. Like, I don't have time for the other stuff. Also, I've been not sleeping super well because I'm doing the thing that I did in school. I don't know if you guys related with this, but I was like always, you know, I felt like entitled after I finished my homework or whatever that I had to do for school. And then I would be like, I deserve, you know, some free time, even if I probably shouldn't for my own sake. Whenever I finish these drawings, I'm like, I will talk to my friends or play video games or something. And then I end up staying up until like 1 a.m. and then I have to go to work at like 6:30 a.m. So my whole, I don't know, my whole schedule is just like pretty bunk right now. But okay, yeah. So I'm gonna talk. I did this one very quickly, on purpose because I spent the whole day trying to draw a Fire Emblem character on the day that I drew this, and it was like not working. You guys know I fucking suck at anatomy. You can watch the Signalis video, or even funnier, in my opinion, the Pokemon Blue video. It was a nightmare, and I started to feel that with the Fire Emblem one. So I was like, okay, I am going to get out of this sooner than later. I'm just going to save this and I'll come back to it another day. Like maybe on a weekend when I have more time. I'll come back to it, and that's when and then I'll draw like just a simpler little guy instead. So I was like, okay, simple guy. Snipperclips. So cute, so fun to draw. Plus super easy. I played this game back when it came out. It was like, I think it was near release for the Switch, right? I remember playing this game before I was able to play Smash. I'll say that. Just a fun, cute little puzzle game. And the creators, I don't know if you guys know this, a little fun fact for you. The creators went on to make Crow Country. Like that old style horror game. Isn't that so weird? They're like, yes, Snipperclips, Crow Country. Perfect combination. I just thought it was a weird little fact. Tomorrow I draw another pretty simple one. What's it called? How Fish is Made, which is from the same creator as Mouthwashing. The same indie developer, Lost Organ. I don't know. Wrong Organ, I think is what it's called actually. Some sort of organ is involved in the name. And it was another one that I drew pretty much because I could have like a clear vision of it, and it was easy. I decided to make a whole list on top of the list I've already made of like all the games. A list of games that I can see the composition for. So on that list, for instance, is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater is on there. I have a really good idea for the composition. I'm just afraid of the execution. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it the way that I want to. But it's like a ramp and then a skateboarder on it, and he's like flying close to the sun, and then there's going to be like lens flares and shit. I think it'll be pretty cool. Fire Emblem, Revelations, which I'm drawing Sophie from Fire Emblem. That was the one I was working on, and then I gave up because anatomy is just so hard. Pokemon Red. Oh, I think that one's going to be really good. I just need a little bit more time to do it because I'm drawing a Pokemon and the trainer again. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that took the longest out of all of my art stuff so far, was Pokemon Blue. Would recommend checking out that video. Sonic the Hedgehog, I'll just do like a little loop-de-loop that they're known for. And then like classic Sonic in the foreground. I think it'll be pretty easy, pretty cool. I might do that one today after recording this, honestly. Metal Slug Tactics. I'll have Clark in the front, give it a thumbs up, and then like some airplane going by with crates dropping from the sky and stuff. That one I'm not super confident on, but I don't know. I'm really excited for that one. Metal Slug Tactics, I've been playing so much this year. I love that game. I really want to go back and like play other Metal Slug games. That one just like opened my mind. And then I have Mario Golf, which is just like Plum. I'm going to draw Plum hitting the golf ball. It's like an action shot. The golf ball is close to the camera. Plum's a little bit farther away. I got Among Us. The little guy popping out of the vent and doing the like hush thing with his finger, you know? And then Pokemon Platinum. I'm going to have it in the distortion realm with Giratina. Popping up and like being all imposing and scary. I think it could be really cool. I think I could struggle with the perspective a bit, But I don't know. I think it'll be good. Update this on Twitter. Update this on Reddit. I mean,